Check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop them.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
From the arc. And that one's good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Number 5. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Thanks, Doris, and pretty prudent approach, I think, guys, considering the offensive explosiveness they have to contend with here.
Definitely, Kevin. You have to have a very specific plan of attack when you play against a club like this one.
And even then, guys, adjustments need to be made at some point, and that's guaranteed. I mean, it's always a chess match against this team.
Number 14. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 5. Up again. Can't throw down the putback.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Shoots it. No luck.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Number 7. No good with the layup. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Number 6. Shot clock at 5. Number 14 hands it from downtown. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Number 6, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Fires top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Number 13. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Launches it. Gets it to go.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Number 15. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team leading by 9. The second quarter coming up.
On tap next Monday.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
For 3, can't get it to go.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. On defense, the home team. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 7. And a miss there on the triple. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. There's the 3. Number 4. Number 14. Kept alive. Fires from deep. Good.
It's his first 3-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. A half game back. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. This one for three. Number 7 goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Number 7. A second chance effort. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts up a three, and that one's good.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Number 7. Number 6. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The shot is off.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it.
3 on 3. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 5.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Number 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Well, it's not possible what we just thought. Is that possible?
Not improbable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure. .116 left now here in the second.
Number 14. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 5 points in the game. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Number 11. And the 3 off target. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Number 5. Drains the 19-footer.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Inside, number 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
Come on, you can hit this.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 14 can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Number 4. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2. That game still in the second.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Being around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Number 11. The three-pointer, no good. Got 1 three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. They set the pick. Number 5. And he hits the jumper for 2. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Number 14. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Number 7. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 10. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And he'll scrape and claw for everything he gets out there. That's what I respect about him, just his sheer effort level.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Second free throw, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ripped away. Pushing it up. Three-pointer. Good. He's got 11.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
They get it again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Playoff seeding's so important here. Let's have a look out west. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. Just way behind. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Number 4. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's the screen. Number 9. And it takes a hard bounce.
I'd rather see him just pull straight up. He went for that leaner and it seemed to be off balance a bit.
Gets it to go.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 6. Number 5. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 6.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
They set the pick. There's the lob to the hoop.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Number 8. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Number 10. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Misses from short range.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
1:25 left to play in the third. Gets the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 7. That's good. He has 5.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Number 8. Number 15. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Number 4. Number 15. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries again. Number 10. Number 7. And it's off from 3-point range. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. That free throw, no good.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Can't get it to go.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Tune in next.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Number 11. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's off on the first.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Really well. 54% from the floor. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Throws it up high.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one. Well, last year these teams split the 2 games they played, something we see so often in these interconference series.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Number 10. And he banks in the layup. Steve, you alluded to the 2 games they split last season, and it really is the case, isn't it, Clark? When 2 teams see each other so rarely, you can often throw out the records.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there, Kevin. That's a definite. I mean, you're just not sure what you're going to get from those games.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Get the perimeter!
From deep. No good.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Number 7.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot blocked. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shot from 16. Good on the jump shot.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Number 10. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Number 6. Off the inbound, no good.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Number 5. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Three-pointer, and that one's good.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. There's a good screen. To the middle, number 4. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They have really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Shoots off the screen. The offensive rebound. Number 6. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 13. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Gets it to go. He set the screen. Missed. And so they get the victory here at home. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.